Gentlemen, welcome. Now let's talk shoes. A great pair of shoes can really make or break your outfit. So in my opinion, it's very important that every gentleman has at least one great pair of shoes in their wardrobe. Now last May I was in Italy, in Turin, and I picked up myself a nice pair of Magnan Velasca shoes. I'm probably butchering the name, I'm not Italian, but hey. So I've been wearing these shoes now for about 5 months, and in this video I will give you a full review of these shoes and on what I think of the Velasca brand and if the shoes are any quality, are any good, and of course if you should consider buying a pair. Well, before we hop into the shoe review, for the people that don't know, my name is Patrick and this is my channel, and on my channel I help you out with a lot of style tips, a lot of fitness tips and a lot of self-improvement tips. So if you want to be the best version of yourself, please hit the subscribe button and let's continue to the review. So as I said, I was in Turin and I picked up myself a pair of Magnan Velascas. And I've walked in them for about 5 months now. As you can see, there's already really some wear and tear on the sole. So I've really walked in them and I think I can give an honest opinion about these pair of shoes and the Velasca brand. Let's first start off with the styling. The styling of the shoe is great. It's a classical menswear shoe. I'm in love with it. It's obviously very subjective if you like the style or not like the style. But Velasca has a great lineup of classical menswear shoes. So you can go from your double monks to your Oxfords to your wingtips, literally everything from classical shoes they have. So I picked up a pair of Magnan, and what really drew me across the line to buy this is that the upper part of the shoe is from full grain leather, which is the best type of leather, meaning it's the most durable type of leather. It will have the least coloration of the leather. Also, marks and everything will not show as much on the shoe as with, for example, genuine leather. Genuine leather is really the worst type of leather. So if you're looking for shoes, always make sure they're full grain leather. Now, as you can see, there are some marks on the toe of the shoes. When you hit a rough surface with your shoe or whatever, then those marks do appear. However, the marks that I have on my genuine leather shoes are much more severe, much more noticeable, and I really cannot get rid of. And these marks are not that bad. They're almost unnoticeable. So I really love the quality of the leather that they use. Also, the leather sole, it is very good quality. It's a Blake and Rapid stitch that they used. If the shoe needs resoling because you walked on a lot and you really wore out the sole of the shoe, you can go to your local shoemaker and then they probably can replace the sole really easily. So first impressions of the shoe were great. They were really quality made. The sole was looking nice. The shoe was looking nice. The slim profile of the shoe is also perfect for my feet. The Velasca shoes have a little bit of a slimmer profile compared to other shoes, and my feet are quite narrow, so that's also perfect for me. So styling wise and quality wise, this shoe is really on point. It's really a handmade Italian shoe. Now let's talk a little bit about the fit of the shoe. Now I luckily went to their local store in Turin to fit the shoe, to put it on and try it out, because I'm not sure if Velasca is using a different type of shoe size chart. Normally I'm a 42 to 43 and these shoes I wear in a 41. Downsizing with Velasca shoes is very important because apparently the shoe for the size, they do fall quite big. So if you're usually a 42, downsize a size to 41, and especially if you're wearing sneakers and you take the size of a sneaker, take 2 sizes lower because they really fall big, these type of shoes. Luckily you can easily send the shoes back if they don't fit, so you can get a replacement pair which do fit. So be careful with the sizing of the shoes. Don't choose the size too big. Now because of the leather sole, yes, it is Rapid Blake stitch, so it should be a little bit watertight, but I prefer not to wear them in the rain. Wearing them in the rain is not the greatest for these type of shoes. You should really consider a rubber sole for walking in the rain. The leather really soaks in the water. It's not the best for the shoe. Keeping it dry is more important, I think, and also to prolong their usableness, their lifespan. I would not recommend wearing the shoes in the rain. Can you wear them in the rain? Yes, of course you can, but you really do damage the shoe over time. Now let's talk about the price point, because the price point for these shoes I think is amazing for the quality that they deliver. They deliver a full grain leather upper with a leather sole, and obviously there is a wooden part also in the sole, which I really love. They walk so comfortably, they walk so great, they fit my feet perfectly. And for this price point, there is almost nothing else which can deliver this quality for that low of a price. I bought this shoe in their shop for around 190 euros, I think. I think the shoes in the shop are like 10 euros cheaper than the shoes on the website. Probably have to do with shipping or something. However, I would buy them 10 times over. For the quality that they provide, for the price, there is nothing to be had in the market for these types of shoes. So in that sense, I really recommend the Velasca shoes, but do be careful. If you want a matching belt or other accessories that you want to buy there, those are highly expensive. I bought also a matching belt, and I think the belt was like 65 euros or something like that, which is quite expensive for just a leather belt. Obviously, it is the better type of leather again, it's the full grain leather, but still, 65 euros for a belt is a little bit on the heavy side. Even though their belts and accessories are a little bit expensive, it is a good thing they do provide the belts, because you can really get the belt with the same color of the shoes. And I love matching my belt with my shoes. It gives a great look, especially if you have a little bit of a weirder type of color shoe. Sometimes it's very hard to find a belt, but luckily Velasca makes the belt also. That's always a great tip, to get a shoe with a nice matching belt. Now, another thing to consider when buying these shoes and wearing these shoes is that you really need to take proper care of them. Yes, they are a real full gentleman shoes, a real proper pair of shoes. They are not like your sneakers. The shoes are really alive. They are made from natural products, they are made from wood, they are made from leathers, and these products need time to heal every time you use them. Otherwise, you will shorten the lifespan of the shoe considerably. As I said, using them in the rain is not such a great idea. Also, when you wore the shoes, your feet, they sweat, so you really need to let the shoe dry in order to wear it again. Not only that, you really need to let the leather rest at least for 24 hours before wearing them again. So wearing these shoes every day will really shorten their lifespan and also will kill their look, because the leather will be more distressed. There will be more signs of stress in the leather because you're using it every day. Sometimes because you use it every day, you also see the nose like bent upwards like this. Really, I do not recommend to use them every day. Like, give them a pause, give them a rest every time you use them. Another great thing, and that is what you really need, is a shoe tree for these type of shoes. Just put in the shoe tree so the leather will be nice and tight around the shoe tree, and it will remove any wrinkles in the leather, or at least it will keep them down, making the style of the shoe absolutely perfect and prolonging the lifetime of the shoe. We also keep the sole nice and flat instead of the upwards bending nose. So in summary, I really give the Velasca brand for now, for the shoe that I tried, the Magnan, a real thumbs up. I am in love with these shoes. These shoes are so comfortable, so amazing, with a great price point, with great quality, good leather, great look. It is really a brand to consider. If you're considering real Italian handmade shoes, take a look at the Velasca website, take a look at the Velasca shoes, and I really think you will find a great pair for yourself. I hope I've given you some insights in the shoe, and if they are worth your money, if I helped you, of course, leave a like on the video. It really helps my channel promote the videos to much more people. So I would appreciate that. And if you want to follow me, of course, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, and all the videos that I make will come directly to you. And I will see you guys, of course, in the next video. Laters.